Hi friends, mindset is important. I want to do a little walk over our mindsets. What your mind is set on is important, but I may not handle every aspect of it. It's something we want to take one step at a time. Now I want to look at mindset on hurts, bad feelings of the past. Now I need to tell you this. One of the major challenges we have in relationships is when we carry some baggages from the past relationships. What each relationship does is to give you a mindset, is to make your mind set. Men cannot be trusted. Men are so proud. Men can never say what they mean and do what they say. Forget about them. Just do your stuff, forget about men. It's a mindset. Ladies are too money driven. If you don't have money, they cannot love you. And somebody even told me, he said, sir, honestly, as a love therapist, I need to pour out my heart. I said, go ahead. As far as you are alive, after pouring it out. And he said to me, he said, I don't believe true love actually exists as far as the ladies are concerned. He said, I've met them in their different shapes and colors. And I can tell you, sir, that every girl, all they need is to just suck you dry. It's a mindset. So I'm not handling the entire mindset now, but something prompted this video, and I wanted to get the lesson. What am I trying to do? Don't ever allow the hot feelings of yesterday, unpleasant feelings of yesterday's relationship to form your mindset. Now you see, it becomes a baggage. It becomes a load. It becomes a load. Life is so sensitive that it's not necessary to travel with excess luggage. Honestly, I need to say this to you. Whatever luggage you can put aside, do put it aside and travel light. Traveling light is the best thing that can happen to you in life. Was it hurtful? I agree. Was it very painful? I agree with you. I've gone through that kind of thing several times. Don't look at my wife. I'm not talking about my wife. Married people have problems. Anytime you talk about relationship, people will just zoom your wife into the circle. Please leave her alone. I'm not talking about her. Yes, I am married. I'm free to still relate with people in a very sound way. Relationship is life, so we relate. Whether married or single, we still relate with people. So when I talk about my experience, I've seen it several. People you so much love. People you give so much love to. People you think they should be singing your song like a hymn book. It kind of hurt you. But you see, if you carry this hurt, it becomes an excess luggage. Now, how do you travel light if you have these sins from your mindset? So what do we do to succeed? I want you to understand this. Try and play down on some hurtful experiences you had in the past. They will age away, they will die away, they will fizzle away. Whatever you don't use, you will lose. But if you engage the thought from time to time, you are thinking about it. You are a critical analyzer. Like me, I can critically think. We have critical thinkers. I can think and think about it, dig it, put it, put it. No, it's not necessary. The scripture is powerful. It gives a very good advice. We know where word normally comes from. He said, whatever that is good, whatever that is sound, whatever that is perfect, whatever that is trustworthy, whatever that is trustworthy, whatever that when you remember it, your trust is not depleted. I can go on and on. Say, think about those things. So what do we do? Play down those things in your mind. Number two, overhaul your thinking system. You can overhaul your thinking system. There are certain things to remove. It's not something to be content about. We don't contend about it. As a man, think it is, and so he is. You see, when you see people behave, when you see people react, respond, it tells you the content of their conscience. So if your conscience is full of peace, when people push you hard, you bleed, you showcase, you manifest peace. So don't allow what people have done in the past to become your thinking library. That's where you go in, you corner yourself, and you keep on digging them up, digging them down. So I say, first thing, play them down. Number two, don't ever go bringing them up, critically looking at them time from time. Now, number three, please, can you abstain from environment, people that remind you about those hurtful situations? We are still humans. We have flesh. We are responsive. We respond to things. We have memories. Yes, we do. Your memory can be triggered by some environment, activities, people. Do yourself a favor. Stay away from some. I'm not saying you should, run away from people, but you intentionally look at those environment that remind you about that hurtful situation. Stay away from it. You'll be healed. That's one thing I need to say before I leave you this moment. Healing must happen. No matter how hurtful it is, healing must happen. But for you to facilitate the healing, you need to stop thinking about it. Number two, you need to stop critically digging into how it happened. Number three, you need to abstain, intentionally stay away from people, environment, activities that remind you about that unpleasant, hurtful situation. And I say this finally before I go, please do not for any reason carry what happened in the past between you and that particular person over to another person. It's a discussion about our own. Transfer aggression, transfer of hurt, transfer of feeling. Do not do that. Treat each person differently. Stay well, stay safe, love yourself. Think about things that make you happy. Stay around people that spoil you into whom you are. You are a winner. It will pass away. You'll be healed. It hurts, but healing is necessary and healing is possible. Healing will come. Okay?